Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
A lot of customers say it's a wonderful down-home restaurant with cooking like grandmas, which in this case should be great-grandmas. Virlie's Grill in Pittsburgh is actually named for a great-grandma. And in tonight's House Special feature, Bob Garner takes us for a visit.
One thing I picked up on right away is that the atmosphere at Virlie's is so friendly, you'll feel welcomed any time of day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
We threw a bunch of names around, but we wanted something different. And my great-grandmother Virlie was just a real compassionate, people-loving person. And nobody in the family was ever named after her either. But we thought it was a great name for a restaurant, maybe better than for a person.
Everyone says the French toast and the waffles, which come on a beautiful plate here with bacon and eggs, they say these are really terrific. I have French toast with powdered sugar, blueberries, pecans. Oh, I can almost get the full measure of enjoyment out of this without even taking a bite, but not prepared to go quite that far. I'll tell you what, that is definitely a Saturday morning type of breakfast. You can't have that every day, but when you can, oh my goodness, that is wonderful. As soon as I walked in the door, a fellow asked me if I'd eaten here before, and when I said no, he said, loaded hash browns. House specialty, look at this. Hash browns with lots of cheese, green peppers, onions, bacon, eggs on top. I'm telling you, I am totally excited about this. Now, of course, to really make a dish like this work, you have to get the requisite amount of cheese, which they do, but those eggs are cooked perfectly with the yolks kind of running over those loaded hash browns. Ah, that's one of the best versions of any kind of egg dish that I've had for a long, long time.
You'll want to be sure to try one of the fabulous Lunchtime Cobb salads. Gorgeous.
Several loyal customers told me to be sure not to miss out on Virlie's Reuben Sandwich. Oh, this is visually quite artistic as well, with the marble rye and the Russian dressing and the corned beef and the sauerkraut down here. You know, the thing that really makes a Reuben work is to get that toasted rye bread, in this case the marble rye, buttered nicely and kind of grill so that it has that sheen on it. Oh man, that is perfect. Chris Pratt, the chef and owner here, is a master soup maker by all accounts. And this has one of my very favorite ingredients of all time in it. This is a roasted poblano pepper and chicken soup. Look at that. Of course, the thing with poblano peppers is that you need to roast them to get the outer hard shell off the pepper, and they get a little bit charred in the process, and you bring out all the flavor in that soft flesh in the under the outer coating. That marries up so well with the chicken, and that soup is so thick it's almost like a stew. One of the other really popular house specialties is the strawberry layer cake. Everybody in Pittsburgh and far and wide loves this homemade cake. Oh man, the icing is just almost like a mousse. It's chilled. It's just so light on your tongue. That's one of the best pieces of cake I've had in many a moon.
Don't miss Virlie's in Pittsburgh. For North Carolina Weekend, I'm Bob Garner.
Virlie's Grill is located at 58 Hillsborough Street in downtown Pittsboro, and they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on weekdays, for breakfast and lunch on Saturday, and for brunch on Sunday from 8 a.m. to noon. For more information, call them at 919-542-0376 or go to virliesgrill.com. To read Bob Garner's food blog or to go to a restaurant road trip with Bob, visit our website for a link.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.